All right, a new bombshell in the Roger Stone case. Sources telling Fox News interim U.S. Attorney Tim Shea was, quote, strong-armed into recommending that 9-year jail sentence and thought it was excessive.
And let's not forget those anti-Trump social media posts from the jury foreperson still raising questions about how the case was handled.
So we've called in Fox News senior judicial analyst and the host of Liberty File on Fox Nation, Judge Andrew Napolitano. Judge, we understand the judge in this case is going to have a telephone conference with both sides later today. And you got to wonder whether or not they're going to talk about what you talked about last week, which was Roger Stone deserves a new trial.
Well, she has a lot of issues on her hands. She's already turned down the request for a new trial based on the resignation of the 4 prosecutors and the kerfuffle and the
who supposedly strong-armed the U.S. attorney.
Well, the U.S. attorney is the interim U.S. attorney, a recent appointee by President Trump. He's their boss. It's almost inconceivable that the line prosecutors, the people actually trying the case, would strong-arm their boss. But they signed the brief, and he signed the brief, the document that went to the court recommending the 7 to 9 years. Look, she could sentence him to from 0 to 50 with all of the convictions that he has. The guidelines say 3 to 4. These people goosed it up to 7 to 9. But she's got these issues on her hands. She turned down the request for a new trial last week based on the resignation of the 4. She now has a request for a new trial based upon the unambiguous and now public and self-outed bias of the foreperson of the jury, who's also a lawyer, by the way. So what should the judge do? She should bring this foreperson in, she should bring the 4 resigned prosecutors in, and she should let Roger Stone's lawyers interrogate the prosecutors. What did you know about her, and when did you know it, and why didn't you tell us if you knew about her prejudice? And by the way, Madam Foreperson, you're a lawyer. You had a duty, an affirmative obligation to reveal to us when we selected you the existence of these tweets in which you were so harshly negative about the president and the people that support him. Don't you think we would have wanted to know that before we put you on this jury? I don't know. But the judge has a duty to find that out and then to rule on whether or not Stone gets a new trial. It's pretty obvious he should.
The reason that Tim Shea said he was strong-armed, he said he was not going to go with the 9-year sentence, but he was strong-armed because they threatened to quit, right?
I wish he had said to them, go. Go.
They went anyway.
Right, they went anyway because the Attorney General got involved. So I don't know where this is going to end. He's scheduled to be sentenced on Thursday.
So you think a new trial is likely or could come out of this?
Pete, I think almost any judge in the country would order a new trial. I'm not so sure about Judge Jackson. I don't know.
Interesting. Stay tuned.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Judge, thank you.
Prediction, more will happen between now and Thursday.
Prediction, you'll be back.
Right.
Good at your job.
Thanks, Judge.
I love it. Thank you, Judge.